first Ghanaian to play for and coach Ghana at a World Cup. Left after that, but back again as of last year. Rubali under no pressure, looking long again. He's got the height for Dessert. Malimi is on the physical side too, but his foul again there, just a bit too eager. Sidiko Alimi, another one of the Remo Stars brigade on debut here. Abdul Samid caught again. Is that on the same angle he was holding earlier? Smiling, can't be too bad. So eager to get the tackles in at the moment here. Seeing a fair few little fouls like that. Mensah was already on his bike then, looking for an early delivery. So back to Asare. Now Poku couldn't go for that, but Barbotsu could. Samid, Ambrosius and Stuart Atwell. Just having a word with Nayu there. That whistle's been busy 11 minutes in. Shot on the foot of Onyeka. Meanwhile, Mensah now defending again, and that's a foul on him by Dessert. Everyone mistiming their challenges so far here tonight. Dessert implying a dive and says every time to Stuart Atwell, but it looked like he caught him just there. Nothing divey about that, to be honest. Cyril Dessert getting a rare opportunity to start tonight. A couple of goals in his 6 caps. Scored against Ghana last year, actually. He scored 29 times across the various competitions for Rangers in Glasgow for the season just gone. A foul this time by Ashimeru. Wilfred Ndidi. Jai. That's a tantalising ball down the channel, and this time, having been fouled, Dessert will get the free kick the way he wants it. Forward down the channels. Maybe doesn't finish as many as, well, perhaps Glasgow Rangers fans would hope, but got better as the season went on for sure, following a bit of criticism earlier on in it, losing his place at times. Eric Schell just been telling Chukwueze and Onyemaichi what he wanted out of this free kick, and that might be it. Well, the flag's gone up. That wouldn't have counted even if it had gone in. Two or three of them, Dessert included. Ndidi. We'll be back into the debutant Igo Ugbu. Nice for him to have Semi Ajayi playing next to him. Both trying to get it forward pretty quickly, hence the high turnover, that and the high energy. Absolutely rattling at it here, and Ismaila has won it really well. Awkward cross here, Dessert! Nigeria lead! Cyril Dessert in front of the Super Eagles fans.
Yashe. We say Ghana. And Nigeria na dia way ni say no. Hey, Ghana.
Nigeria 1, Ghana 0. Early burly
Dan, yes.
at the G-Tech, and we've got a goal already.
The football crowd there, yeah, the MPO. Etiakuma.
The Nigerian hero. Just look at Sadiq Ismail here, coming in to win it. One thought in his mind: get down there, get a yard of space. The slip from Razak Simpson is costly. And Dessair took advantage. Great work from Ismaila. And a very composed finish. Cyril Dessair, who scored against Ghana last year for his second Nigerian goal, has done it again here for his third.
Moving.
Don't think you'd say either goalkeeper's had any notable involvement yet. Benjamin Asari's had to fish the ball out of his net. And here they come again. 3-on-3. Chukwueze trying to release the goal scorer. Dessair nearly poked it through. Here is Ismaila again. The Nigerian Danny Alves, I saw somebody call him. Well, that was a bombing run in a similar fashion. Shell played international football for Mali. He's coached them before this, only appointed in January. Upturn in World Cup qualification hopes, but they are in trouble in that. 6 nations in their group, they're 4th Nigeria, and only top is guaranteed through, and the 4 best runners up have a shot at it. Well, they're 4th, and with 4 games to go, 2 of them are against the top 2. So it is odds against that Nigeria will be at the big show on the other side of the Atlantic next summer. Odds on that Ghana will be their top of their group with a few to play. That all gets going again for both in September of this year. Here's Chukwueze. Mamoudou did well, important toe in. And that is absolutely brilliant there from Ashimeru. And he's still going. Was the ball won? Yes, it was. Stuart Atwell had a great view of it. It's a super run from Ashimeru. Just managing to close ranks as much by luck as judgment, I think they're throwing in the challenges.
Nigeria sine bobo pao. Omo bobo pa.
Throwing in the challenges.
Nigeria sine bobo pao.
We'll go up with Slavia Prague, regular for them. Maybe European competition.
Voelt huishouden ook zo zwaar? Alles is zo zwaar.
Chukwueze upended Gideon Mensah with a pretty cynical challenge. Slightly surprised given the volume of fouls that Stuart Atwell hasn't got his card out for that one, just to try and maybe calm things down. Past Dessel, that is pretty late. This is the one they wanted the free kick for. That is some challenge coming in there. Ball and man taken, but it was an impressive run from Majid Ashimeru of Anderlecht. What a busy night for Stuart Atwell. This one a far easier call to make. Nigerian free kick. Chukwueze delivers. And he delivers well. Glancing head on in! It's crept all the way in! It's 2-0! Semi Adai with the killer touch.
Nigeria Sasha BM.
And once again, a brilliant ball in from the right.
Jack.
The Nigerian fans.
Ghana ye jollof yi ni ko di jollof ana. Ana nkofo adi e ba no mo wan den no wa betena park no so.
As the inquest begin for Ghana, their inexperienced side has been
It's ni normal eh. Wow.
Ghana need to sort themselves out quickly here. Otto Addo is almost on the pitch trying to get word across, but this is a super ball in from Chukwueze. There's the header from Semi Ajayi from a good 11 yards out, and it's only a glancing blow, but there's enough on it right at the corner. I think it took a touch off a Ghanaian defender. It might have been Simpson. It was Razak Simpson, who has had a tough start to his 6th cap. Ajayi's header may well have been going on target, to be honest, at the other corner. Whether it goes down as Ajayi's goal or an own goal, what's beyond dispute is that Nigeria have had a cracking start here. And here we go. I did suggest...
Hey, you see how ntokwa ebe.
Unity involved in this game.
Munya to was here. Oga ma she two munya to was here. We nya prepare.
And young Essel is down here. And Otto Addo needs to sort out his team quickly.
Otu Addo na mo se onye coach papa no masade ne kono. Abusia enche ebe in the life no the Ghana here ne
a little more friendly tonight.
Gone
that way for him. And Onyeka and Mensah both getting a talking to here. Trying to pinch it in through the middle, and Mensah with a little kick out there. If anything, he's the more guilty party with the retribution. And he has done very well, Gideon Mensah, to not be cautioned yet. He's done a couple of things that could easily have brought a yellow card. Dessert, good pass that from Alimi. Ambrosius standing firm, but Dessert still there. Tail up. Clever little reverse ball too, but Mensah's there to tidy up. Well, they've won it back. They could be in again here. Close enough to Benjamin Asari to try and just calm things down at the back here, as might potential injury stoppage here. All smiles for Nigeria, that's for sure. Superstar for the Super Eagles. Let's see if young Essel is okay. Doesn't look it, does he? Madarini Mamudu, another one of the 4 call-ups of home-based players in Ghanaian domestic football, plays for Medeyama. Looks like that caution went to him, but speaking of youngsters, Aaron Essel, who's had a very busy debut here, will be worried that it might be curtailed by injury midway through the first half of it. Problems for Otto Addo. First time around. Might have been a dissenting voice that has got Mamudu in trouble here. So Addo took the interim job to a World Cup playoff against Nigeria, which he won. A 15-year tough career spent entirely in Germany. defender to whom he's given an international foul tonight is coming off, but in a way that suggests he may well come back on again. Tough start for an inexperienced back.
I'm Ghana Eddie hot. Born in my Eddie. Before Eddie can show to a bed in pass over to
Nigeria winners of the inaugural Unity Cup. That was back in 2002, just down the road from here. Loftus Road, to be precise, home of Queen's Park Rangers. Captained by the great JJ Okocha. 23 years on, wearing the armband. It's Wilfred Ndidi. Has also talked himself into the book, although Ghana have the free kick here. What a busy start this has been. Ayew delivers. Samid. Ambrosius, the centre-back, out there on the right wing. Fish out of water. Well, they were asking for cards, and that in itself is a bookable offence. Salis Abdul Samid calling foul of that as Wabali gathers. Don't take your eyes off this one. Onyeka striding forward and riding the challenges, the Brentford player back home in a certain sense. Chukwueze of Milan. Well, we've got their experienced midfielder Abdul Samid booked, Mahmoudou booked, Essel may be injured, and Gideon Mensah, the most experienced player on the ball here in their back line, treading a very thin line, could have been cautioned already. Danger of really losing their discipline here. Ghana, that's nicely done by Essel, who seems to be okay. Well, they've sent them out there in energetic fashion. There's another loose pass given away cheaply. I thought the lob was on for a minute, and then Daniel went for it, by which time Asari had backtracked just in time. This is chaotic. And I'm not sure if Essel is going to be able to continue here.
Ghana mudi agranko from lodu e pa o. Ombe lodu Ghana papa. Ball na mo boni de mo money na ho.
Go in for that challenge.
Ball ni nyekra.
Daniel going for it. Essel clearly struggling after a bit of treatment a while ago. I don't think he's going to be able to continue here. Also Ado, who is not looking best pleased, is going to be forced into an early change here. It's been a very short-lived debut. Ado is plenty to say to the fourth official as well. The confirmation of that change then. The stricken Aaron Essel will never forget his debut. Plenty happened in it, but he looks in a lot of pain there. Looks like he's not going straight down the tunnel, but continue. But he's Anand, plays in Belgrade for Crvena Zvezda, his replacement here. Oh, what is going on back here? Great effort from Barbonsu, and Nwabali makes up for a completely unforced error. Not really sure that it's Wilfred Ndidi's fault. Nwabali here, under pressure, made a complete mess of it. Barbonsu nearly had a debut goal, just couldn't quite curl it over the rather fortunate and bailed out Stanley Nwabali. It's a corner. Just in case you can't keep up, in it comes. It's coming back in as well.
Het ziet er naar uit dat we nog een weekje blijven.
Comes Daniel. Got a good stride about him and a swagger that suggests he's quite happy in the international scene, this being his debut. Let's see what Nwabali does here for entertainment.
Ball na Ghana ebono. Enkoye. I don't know. So man cry no mobile yo. Sede yo. Ball ni Nkoye. Ball na Ghana ebono. Enkoye. Enkoye cry. I don't know. So man cry no mobile yo. Sede yo. Network ni so high. Ball ni Nkoye. Ball na Ghana ebono. Enkoye cry. Very bad. Some just a born on a mukwa. Omun in a mukwa. Omun yekoto. Ah, it's a Ghana dear. Ye dimochi bedimonim. Very bad. I will see a mufanche na service no. Server na ye joining no. I have a problem ka crab out in mufanche. A born no more dear. Mfakra. Ma just say. Mama omonaja edi ashe ni. Very bad. Very bad.
Ejuba yede ya mele obete ba ya ejuba do ya mele obete ba ya ejuba do
Samamuni na yefa. Samamuni na yefa.
Mele obete ba ya ejuba do
Brave boy to do that in front of the Nigeria fans. And another Ghanaian free kick. They're getting on with it, but I think the ball was still moving. There's Papa Daniel of the Niger Tornadoes. Scored 4 times in the season just gone, including in the win against the champions, the Remo Stars. All well represented out there. This one there, first Nigerian Premier League title, the Remo Stars.
Simon, WhatsApp audio.
Ayew curling it in behind there for a poke. That was the intention anyway. Yes, Onyemaechi. A lot of quick turnovers, a lot of niggly fouls. Almost too high pace for its own good, this one. But a lively watch already. There's Nassel to Ambrosius, and now Mahmoudou looking long. That's a great take from Chukwueze, releasing Cyril Dessert. That had to be well timed, and wasn't it just? Aaron Nassel, superb. What a busy start to his international career he's had. A real standout.
I said, you're moving the
the 20 AFCON in Egypt.
They say now some man for a lose interest. Football. Yeah.
Of course,
To do in the opening 9 minutes here. Looks like he's going to have his.
And yeah, O2 you know almost on the coach O2 Germany ni almost on the Masako Fanabana.
The first Ghana, coach Ghana at a World Cup. After that, back again.
It's a Ghana Nippon because oh on yeah, no Mako Fanaba. Your Maham almost on yeah, and then actually almost a fan by. Ebieni.
Bali under no pressure, looking long again.
Oh,
He's on the physical side too, but his foul again there, just a bit too eager. Sidiko Elimi, another one of the Remo Stars brigade on debut here. Abdul Samid caught again. That on the same angle he was holding earlier. No, he's smiling. Can't be too bad. So eager to get the tackles in at the moment here. We've seen a fair few little fouls like that. Mensah was already on his bike then, looking for an early delivery. Nassel back to Asare. Now Poku couldn't go for that. Back to Asare.
Abusia, yeah, they must see Hanum because server no connecting no my problem for Krana. Said the born a Ghana born Krana say or more yama yabo my day. Yeah, very. I started ball come. Now for I bubunya. Oh. Said the nice. Em say server na saba mo pacho mo yese o menya go kakra. O menya go na ese ye de ani wu akoda. E de Ghana ye ni. Me boa. E de mo ye ni. E be hese benya go kakra na de ani bre.
Okay.
Enye easy. Enjoy. You're back to life. And ready, ever cost.
Okay.
Far post delivery, really good. And he'll go again from the corner quadrant here as he tries to whip up the Ghanaian fans behind that goal. Good defensive header that. Leamy back there with it. Anything less solid than that contact could have been an own goal at that end. Anything less solid than that contact. Same targets for Jordan Ayew here. That's worth a hit. Or maybe not. Ashley Meru scuffed it with the underside of his boot. Mensah last man back. Oh dear. Completely overhit that. Well, they're enjoying it. Ball hacked out of play. They're enjoying it rather less. Both teams will be playing again here on Saturday. At the moment, it's going to be Nigeria taking on Jamaica for the Unity Cup. Sadiq Ismaila to Semi Ajayi.
Seven a hard game pa. Yeah, 7 a hard game. Because baby I fast 7 free no. And why Tebusia 4. You ever corner young as I share we. And it has to be any baby. I started born after number me my share with you. The supporter they bring in I actually you see a share. Aye. Ghana there. The extra what they look here. I know they. Yeah, I'm for more joining 7 in and say, oh, sir. I'm for more joining 7 and you know, Jack, right? TV station they doing it.
You know his hobbies, the stuff he's into. But as his needs change,